So I have set myself the goal of earning £50,000 in 1 year by self-publishing a book series. Can I do it? Can I make £50,000 in 1 year? Let's see. So I've got a little bit of a confession to make. So I'm writing a zombie series, The Half Dead, which is an urban horror series. So I'm currently writing in the horror genre, but I am ashamed to say, and this is a little confession here, but I don't read horror books. Now, I have read Stephen King's It. It's the only book that I've read by Stephen King. And that's about it, really. I've read, and I'll show you what it is. I've got it here. As he knocks everything off his shelf. I have read The Undead by R.R. Hayward. This is actually 7 volumes. So he's written 35 books in this particular series, and this is the first 7. It's called The First 7 Days, and each book that he writes takes place over 1 day. So this is the first 7 books that he published. This is like kind of a compilation of those first 7 books. But that's more of a kind of comedy horror. So I have read that. So how is it that I can write in the horror genre when I haven't blinking read up on it? I don't read those books. How the hell can I be writing in the horror genre? Well, I do have a little bit of a history with horror, actually. So let me explain. As a script writer, I've written lots and lots of film scripts. I've written several horror film screenplays, and I used to immerse myself in watching lots of different horror films. And I've actually made one horror film myself, a short horror film. So this is a short horror film that I made in 2019. It's called The Tree Witch, and it's also available on my YouTube channel if you actually want to go and watch it. So you can have a look at that. It's for free. Just go and have a look. Now, I did read quite a few kind of horror short stories, if they count. Now, and I did write 2 of my own horror short stories, which in the last one of the other videos I talked about, where it was accepted into 2 short stories, were accepted into 2 different volumes of an anthology, and they were professionally published. So, and they did outsell, and when they were published on Amazon, they did outsell Stephen King himself, the horror kind of aficionado, the horror king, Stephen King. So I'm quite proud of that. So I have got a little bit of history of writing horror, but not massively. So that may qualify me to write horror, but I'm writing it. So there you go.